and gentlemen. It's Saturday, 24 hours after the new season has dropped, and the Solo to Celestial continues. For obvious reasons, we're gonna have to play on my main account. So we do a little bit of a time skip here from Platinum to Diamond. It's not really much of a difference either way, especially this early in the season, so it's all good. We literally went, if you look at what we had yesterday, went third, was at 15 and won almost every single game. But we played so well that I've never had this happen before, and I think it's because of the new season. I could be wrong. We dominated so hard, we got a warning that said, hey, if you keep... Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. We posted this on Twitter. System has detected that you recently have been smurfing. We urge you to cease this behavior immediately. If you continue down this path, we will impose further penalties. For further inquiries, please reach out to our customer support, which I actually should have done. I didn't do that. I'll probably do it just to give you guys like the deets on this. I've never seen I've never heard of this before. I assume this is something new. We restarted a game. We got it. We restarted the game and we got the same thing just on that account. We're gonna start up on main. It's gonna be fine. So what's happening is most likely they seem to be cracking down on like making alts or smurfing or whatever. I think this might have been a result of spam reports. But I will say this before, and I said it again. You know, I've said this ever since we started this grind. Solo to Celestial, every hero. I want to learn every hero. We start from bronze. We take it. Try to speedrun it as fast as possible into high elo. And the problem is that everyone starts in bronze. It's also funny as hell that they do this reset at the start of the season because... Right? Like, everyone's smurfing, technically. You're telling me a platinum player is smurfing because they're bronze now? Most likely they would ban that account if I kept playing. It seems to only be that account, so maybe it's just a like one account thing, and if I go on another one, it's fine. I'm gonna see what other streamers do. Maybe I'll reach out to support. I think instead of punishing people for playing on new accounts, they should have added placements. It's simple as that. The reason they don't, or haven't so far, I assume, is because starting in bronze is better for player retention. Because most people get to the rank that they belong in, and then they stop playing. Most people get, let's say, a platinum player. Well, you get to do the equivalent of smurfing as you go through bronze, silver, gold, and then eventually hit platinum. You're like, oh, this isn't fun anymore. I'm not winning every single game, and then you quit. But up until plat, that's like, you know, 50 games, 100 games, depending on how good you are. That you are way better than the other people in your lobby. And really, the Solo to Celestials are that, like, we're just doing that same thing that everyone else does on a grand scale. Because when there isn't placements, everybody is smurfing. Especially when you reset us 7 ranks this season. So on my main, we are now, because I didn't play my main past Celestial, we're now Diamond. It reset us down quite a bit. Am I smurfing because I'm a Diamond player? They're focusing on the wrong thing to crack down on smurfing in this way. Because smurfing is... I mean, it's really just a symptom of them not having placements. If you don't want people to smurf, maybe add placements to your game. Okay, so you guys asked, what will this mean for my content? If this is the start of them cracking down and being like, no more smurfing, then I will not smurf. If the devs say, don't do this, bad guy, no, do not do that thing. I'm not gonna do that. That seems like a pretty... bad idea to be biting the hand that feeds you, so to speak, and even literally in a way. Well, we're just gonna have to monitor and see where that goes. In the meantime, we're just gonna take the main account to Celestial, Eternity, One Above All. Like, every time we release a new hero, we'll just do this grind until we get One Above All solo queue. I think that's a really good, I guess I'll call it compromise. It's not really smurfing. The only issue is that I haven't done all the characters I want to do yet. So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with Black Panther, Spider-Man, Magic. I did like half the heroes on the roster. I really was looking forward to those. Doctor Strange, I haven't done most of the build on page 1. That all of it is on the Discord. Jeff, we kind of finished, but not really. Yeah, we were actually pretty close now looking at it to finishing this whole thing. So if we just had a little bit more time, we would have done all the heroes, but obviously we can only do the new heroes from now on. The problem is I wanted to do these because I thought it was good content. I got to learn how to play the heroes. I was looking forward to doing all of these heroes and having like this library so I could coach people, I could play better and know exactly what everyone wants to do at all times. Now I don't really have like a plan for that, assuming this is the way moving forward. We can't do solo to celestial anymore. We still have a few backlog we're gonna get out. The thing is, you guys say top 500 is good content. I don't think that's true. I actually almost disagree. We'll see. My numbers on these top 500 streams, on the top 500 videos, imply that that's not something people are interested in. I need to like change my entire content plan, assuming we can't do solo to celestial anymore, and figure something else out. I don't know if I'll go back to doing educational content, because I've said it before, and it probably sounds really whiny. It takes like 20 hours, man hours, if you combine hours between me, my editor, the guys getting the footage, and sometimes even more than that, and then obviously b-roll and whatnot, so at least 20 hours for one video. And it just doesn't crack nearly enough video views to be worth it. Meanwhile, dudes out here make like absolute slop and they get 100 times the views. So what the fuck am I wasting time on? That, like, people say solo to celestial is slop. Not really. And the guides are like super high effort. That's where I put all the effort at. But there was never really any reward in doing them. Even with the dojo, that didn't offset like the cost of making those guides. Which is why I've been just focusing on solo to celestial. So ultimately, I'm gonna say, I think if they want to do this path, I don't think any other developers have gone down this path where it's like, if we detect you smurfing, you're not allowed to play anymore or whatever. Like, maybe they have and I just don't know about it. But if they go down that path, that obviously means the solo to celestial series will die, because right, it falls under that umbrella. And ultimately though, again, I think what they should have done is make placements. That's the reason it doesn't exist in other games, because other games, either you have a system where everyone starts in bronze to, and you go to whatever rank, and people, then a symptom of that would be people make content of bronze to that rank, or you have placements, and the placements stops you from being able to do that. The problem, I think, is, and this is like maybe a me problem, but it's like if I have to spend 50 hours, like 20 to 50 hours on making one video, like, I don't think you guys understand how little work most creators do on their videos. Like, I got to experience, and I'm still do a shit ton for the solo to celestial. The solo to celestial are like 20-30 man hours, but like I'm just playing the game, which is kind of chill, and like learning the heroes and whatnot. But I'm just playing the game. I don't have to write scripts or work on my dictation or record the scripts or edit it down or anything. I'm just playing the game and chilling, getting better. Now, like, if we do the actual guides, it's like a fucking it's like a sweatshop, and the videos don't even do well enough. I will make like 5 times less the money for 5 times the work. The problem is, like, there's a lot of content it could do. I just don't know whether the payoff is going to be there. That's the one thing I'm worried about. I don't know if the payoff is gonna be there for a lot of the content I want to do. Channel's not big enough where people will watch just about anything. So from now on, all the solo to celestials will actually, I guess, become solo to... It'll be solo to celestial, and we'll reset to like diamond. So it'll be kind of a weird video. But hey, it's not my fault. As I understand it, it has nothing to do with the IP or the hardware ID or anything like that. I'm just too fucking good. I'm just too fucking good at Marvel Rivals. So when I play a new hero, assuming they put something in like some detection in place, it's the same they have for cheaters. If it's AI or whatever, I don't know. It goes, this guy's way too good for his rank, and it like kicks in. That's all that happened.